Hello everyone, good early afternoon. I hope you all are doing well. I'm just gonna click the button, boom. I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a nice morning. In the recent streams have been very mixed, I feel like. I was actually expecting that generally speaking the quality of games would go up with the new season starting due to everyone tryharding. Presumably tryharding. But I felt the opposite. I felt that some days the games were so bad, the quality of games was so bad, and some days it was fine. It just depends. Because while people are, for the most part, trying harder than they were in preseason, the MMR reset has also been hitting, and that means that sometimes the skill gap between players is is just not fair, and that sometimes can ruin games. Like obviously, if you have a lane, we're definitely gonna have to pick something with 80 damage here. We have Aurelion Rumble. 80 damage, very, very necessary. Aurelion is a very high pressure mid laner, so we probably want to pick a jungler that can play well along with that and pressure the map with him. Nautilus is a bit annoying as a jungler, generally speaking. Nautilus, Sylas, I think this might be an Olaf game actually. I think Olaf is pretty good into that champions, especially Nautilus of course. Like the moment I, as a jungler, see someone logging Nautilus, I already want my hands on Olaf really fast. I'm gonna try Magical Footbear approach velocity this game. How clean is your Olaf? I guess you're about to find out. Time will tell. Sett is busted. Night Blue went 8 wins and 0 losses yesterday. Just take Blue Smite and Nimbus Cloak to avoid being kited. Night Blue went 8-0 on Sett yesterday. Holy moly. That's alright. That's pretty impressive. Well, we're definitely gonna have a look at it and then yeah, I think I wanna try that. I didn't realize it was out already. I guess it did come out yesterday at some point. Because I played yesterday up until like I think I even played in the evening, like I'm pretty sure it wasn't out yet. Otherwise I just didn't realize. Probably no one realized if it was out yesterday in the evening. I liked it. Out of the bush for a moment for them to see her, this would be a very different situation. What? You died? But you saw him! He died to Lee. I thought he died when we won. He died to Lee. What? What a troll! You saw him run the entire way. Oh. Just dodge, nice. Oh, I guess I should just have accepted that my top laner ended it and not do anything. And this is really frustrating though. Like Lee was just part of 3 kills for just for fun basically. Like he didn't do anything, we saw him every time, but people just don't want to recognize that jungler exists. This is a blow. I need help.
Hello, son. I really wish I knew you. I'm your father, you'll probably never be introduced to. You'll only see me on TV or maybe read. So how you liking her? Are you loving your existence? I wasn't at your birth, cause your mother made me miss it. I tried to get a visa, I applied and they denied it, cause your mama told the police that I beat it. Now I'm doing something bad that I ain't even do. There's a lot of men and brothers separating me and you. Far away in Australia and I ain't even there.
Oh, he actually got a kill. That's fine. I think we just mute this guy really fast as well. He seems a bit confused. Lee is extremely fat. People seem to enjoy dying a lot. That's a bit of our control. Like Rumble can say all he wants that he was 1v2ing, but he could also easily just have ran back and actually not died. I guess I'm their vision. This game is very hard to play. Nice job. I actually wish I was the enemy jungler right now. Like, holy moly. What a time to be alive. He doesn't have to do anything, people just walk up and die. Like, he actually has to do nothing. Like, he doesn't do anything, he just exists and people give him kills. Rumble decided to die again. That's the thing, like sometimes when you're in this position where your lanes just actually troll and the enemy laners try to win and play like human beings, then it's really hard to do anything as a jungler. Because Lee can get kills on solo lanes literally whenever he wants to. Like they just die on purpose, like they don't want to acknowledge that junglers exist in League of Legends. But the enemy lanes actually set up vision and play really carefully when they don't know where I am. Makes it so hard to do anything. If we one-shot Lee we can fight, but if not he's gonna kill all of us. Okay, this Lee is quite a troll. Should be able to turn this. Well, we can win this game. It's gonna be hard, but we can win this game. They don't have to make mistakes like this many times before we're back. Like, look what they're doing. That's 2 people dying for no reason as well. I don't know why I'm holding this though. Like, I really shouldn't be alone here. I guess Rumble is coming now. There we go, nice job. Oh, he's angry that I took both kills. It's not very easy satisfying this guy, like, definitely not very easy. We need to find an engage, looks like they're fighting mid. Wow, strongest member just died. Probably a good thing Rumble got that kill. He would get really mad if I got the kill. Not that I would care, but he definitely would get salty. I don't have ults. What on earth was that flash Nautilus? I shouldn't have wasted my mana on W. Should have kept it for a Q. Looks like a good fight. Holy moly. Some smurfing going on. Nice job. I actually feel pretty useless. I mean, I guess it doesn't even matter if I die. I don't think any of them are gonna carry this game at this point. They threw way too hard. Oh, they surrendered. That was a new one. Lee Sin wrote GG 0x top and AD. Not 9. 0x. 0x! Do not report! No, under no under no circumstance. Unfortunately, I don't really think that was his intention, but... Wait, where are you? Rank 2 difficulty out of 3. Alright. Wait, you can't watch the...
First of all, I want to go over
Maybe we should
the
start
different
with the
status
champion
effects
spotlight,
that
by the
occur
way.
on you and your target. So when you
Okay, maybe this is not the greatest start. We need like a champion. That was pretty easy.
Fighting bits. Entrepreneur and fighter running Ionia's scales the more
Abilities.
damage he takes, so he can take hit after hit. Second, Sett's basic attacks alternate between his left and right hands. A left punch and deals more. A left punch deals normal damage, and a right punch comes out faster and deals more damage. Left, right, Q, left, right, again.
Wait, what was...
Sett's W is Haymaker. He passively stores damage he takes as grit, which decays
Just
after
have
a
it.
short amount of time.
I just
After a
want to go
brief
through
windup,
this
Haymaker
quickly,
lets loose
and
a
then we can
giant
look at
punch
the other
that
video
expends
after.
all his grit. You could say it's a full grit punch! He simultaneously gets a rapidly decaying shield
Alright.
equal to the grit expended. That's what I'm saying! When
Oh
Sett's
my
grit
God.
hits 90% or higher, I'm saying!
He actually goes Super Saiyan.
When Sett's grit hits 90% or higher, expect some visual flair from the boss to show off just how
He
charged up
actually
is
goes
for a
Super
fight.
Saiyan. Holy moly. I like this champion.
Drilling it to deal the most damage.
Oh wow.
Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. All right.
Let's go to another video.
you ultimate, you are really the same different set. So first of all, I want to go over just the different
So
status
this
effects
video
that
has
occur
some
on you and your
tips for the
target.
champion.
So when you ultimate, you are really the same as a Malphite in the way that you're unstoppable in the animation of it. So you're not like a Kaisa that can get stunned out of her R dash or hooked out of her R dash. You are a Malphite and you are able to dodge
pretty good to
abilities
know.
and use this in a defensive manner to be a pain if people start getting that against you. So understanding those status effects.
Okay,
are
so they
going
can
to
actually
be
buy
extremely
QSS against your
important.
ult.
All right, next up
Oh,
with the
that's pretty
ultimate and
sad.
how you want to start looking at it is
A few moments later.
I hovered Sett and they just spanned it away. What are you doing? I hovered the champion. Hello? I was literally hovering Sett and look, they just banned it. What are you doing? What type of behavior is that? I didn't ban their champions. I mean, they didn't hover anything, but... Alright, whatever. I'm gonna... Hi Broxah, love the stream. I wanted to ask how you stay so calm when losing. I have never seen you flame even once. How do you do it? I don't know. Like generally speaking, there's just no point, you know. Like, what's the point of flaming or being an asshole, right? Like, everyone can get frustrated sometimes. That goes for myself too. Like, sometimes I can get really frustrated as well, right? But I think the most important thing is to try to like keep the frustrations to yourself as much as possible and not let it affect anyone. Like, don't let it affect your teammates, don't let it affect your gameplay, and just as much as possible try to keep it to yourself, because anyone can get frustrated. I can also get really frustrated sometimes, just like everyone else. For me, you know, the frustrations can take over sometimes too. But I think the most important thing is just to, you know, yeah, just focus on your own and try to focus on the goal and focus on improvement rather than focusing on the individual game. But what annoyed me the most about this game was not that it was painful to play or that we lost. It was the fact that people started being assholes. Like, this was what annoyed me the most. I think this type of behavior is just unacceptable, especially because, you know what happened in this game? Us losing this game was not one person's fault. Like, you cannot blame the jungler entirely for what happened in this game. Like, that's just a joke. That's just like a solo queue meme, right? Like, it's an actual meme, right? Yeah, like, this is just a typical solo queue thing, right? Like, the game goes to shit and people start spam pinging the jungler and like blaming the jungler. But like, our top laner messed up and died when we won. Our mid laner died to obvious gank mids. I made a big mistake. I died mid as well. I had to waste my flash because I misplayed. I got caught in the jungle's lead. Our bot lane got a big lead, sure. But what did bot lane do with their lead? They ended up overextending. They didn't place visions for themselves. They didn't realize that junglers exist in League of Legends. It just died to obvious ganks twice. All of a sudden that lead was gone. They threw a lead they should never have thrown. But people don't really consider these things, right? So because our bot lane was 3-0 at one point in the game, they think it's okay to drop that lead entirely and then start flaming other people. Obviously it's not their fault, right? Like, we started 3-0 in lane, we did our job, even though that's not really the case, right? Like, this loss was on everyone. Like, it was on everyone.
A few moments later.
Oh my god, Wicked just wrote, Broxah, I'm actually happy they banned Sett, I was afraid. I played him on a smurf and I inted. He didn't believe.